What's up, nail babes? It's your girl Desalexiss, and today I'm going to show you how to make your Gel X look like an acrylic nail set. Here's the look that I created using our Gel X nail system, and I want to teach you guys how to have this nice cohesive French nail set at home, and it's super easy. So honestly, let's get into the video. Make sure you have your tools and supplies, or just follow along. So when you create your own nail set, it can come out looking just as good as these. So first thing first, let me start by apologizing because I am overcoming a cold, but we're gonna get through this voiceover with no problem. Right now I'm using our prep system, so I'm going in with a dehydrator and I am dehydrating my nails before I go in and prime them. Now this is super important because if you want your nails to last a long time, you're gonna need your nails to adhere properly, and that comes with prepping your nails properly. So dehydrating the surface, making sure that you remove the cuticles and everything like that. But dehydration goes a long way, because if your nails are oily, if they have some type of product on them or any residue, your nails will pop off and they will not last a long period of time at all. So prep goes a long way. Make sure that you don't skip on that step. So now that I've prepped my nails and I've gone in with my dehydrator and primer, my nails are good to go. Of course, like I've told you guys in previous videos, usually my left hand is for content and my right hand is going to be a set that I usually would like to wear. And in this case, I created another video prior to this one, which you guys will see sometime next week. But it was for me to just demonstrate another Gel X set that I thought was super cute. So if you love these videos and you love this simple Gel X look, maybe you're not a French girl, maybe you have a hard time creating a hand-painted French, that's fine. It comes with time, and the more you practice, you'll get better at it. But my next video is a super simple Gel X set where I'm literally just using a rubber base and I am applying gems, and it's just super simple and super easy. So make sure you stay on the lookout for that next video to come. But right now, I am actually prepping the inside of our long soft gel square nail tips. You guys can purchase these on our website. And the way to prep them is to go in with a sanding band. In this case, I'm using a mini sanding band. And I apologize, the quality of the video here is a little bit off because the focus is really on my hands and not the nails. But you guys get the point. I am just removing the shine enough where my nail plate will sit inside of this nail. And you don't have to do this super perfect, but you do want to make sure that you get majority of the shine off of the nail, because it's going to help your nails last a long period of time, and it's going to help with the retention. So of course, if you're missing a piece, just go over it and lightly etch the surface to make sure that your nails last a long time. Now I'm using our gel glue, and I applied a little bit on the inside and also a thin layer on my natural nail bed. And this is going to help the surfaces adhere together. So you want to flash cure this for 15 to 30 seconds, depending on your light settings. But of course, you don't stop after flash curing. You're going to fully cure your nails to make sure that the solution and the gel glue is properly cured for your nail set. So again, do this for all 10 of your nails, and try not to flood the cuticles because that is going to result in lifting. And the way to avoid that is just to lightly press down with the same amount of pressure on each nail. And if you happen to maybe not apply it correctly, you can swipe the nail across your nail plate and start over. This is going to help flatten the gel glue and allow you to reapply the nail itself. So my favorite part about Gel-X is honestly the structured pre-shaped nail tips. It is so convenient because I have been doing my nails for a long time and having to spend time shaping, making sure that the shapes are cohesive across all 10 of my fingernails. Also just making sure that the length is all the same and everything like that can be a little bit time consuming. So Gel-X is super convenient for those who just want to get a quick set done. Maybe you're not all the way into doing hand painted designs or French or anything like that, but you want your nails to maybe be strong and look similar to acrylic, then Gel-X is the way to go because it is a structured nail tip, which means it's already structured as if it was an acrylic nail set. It's going to have the strength that you need in order for you to wear these nails for a long period of time and feel comfortable and confident while wearing them and not feeling like they're going to pop off or break or anything like that. Honestly, this set has lasted me for 2.5 weeks as of right now, and it could last me even longer if I chose to wear them. So I think that once you learn how to properly apply them and you learn how to prep the cuticle area like I'm doing here, I'm just going in with my mini sanding band and I'm etching the surface so that it can blend into my natural nail bed. This is going to help give it that acrylic look because when you have a full well nail tip or a soft gel nail tip, it's covering your entire nail plate. And when it grows out, that's when you can kind of tell whether or not it's acrylic or Gel-X or how well it blends into your cuticle area. So focusing on your cuticle prep is going to be super important to make this look like acrylic, even though it's not. And that's honestly my secret. So I focused my best in the cuticle area and I go back left and right, making sure that I'm blending it into my natural nail bed. And honestly, I get so many compliments on my nails and people are surprised at the fact that this is Gel-X and not acrylic. You're going to repeat the step on your right hand or your left hand, whichever is your dominant hand. And I find when I'm working with my non-dominant hand, I tend to work a little bit slower because I don't want to apply the nails crooked and I also just don't want to flood the cuticle. So when you're working on your non-dominant hand, it's okay if you have to readjust or reapply the nail tip. Just make sure that when you are ready to cure, it's placed properly, because the last thing that you want is to get completely done with your nail set and you turn your hand over and you realize that your fingernail is crooked. So just take a lot of time with this. Make sure that you are visually looking at your nail from different angles and making sure that you're applying your nails directly straight down from your knuckle, not leaning to the left, not leaning to the right. And it's going to help you when you are getting ready to cure and finish up your nail set. So that's just a tip that I've learned. It's something that I had to really pay attention to, especially when you are doing your own nails, because you want your nails to look right. You want them to look correct. And I don't know about you, when there's a mistake on my nail and I know that I did it, or just in general, it irritates me. So I try my best to just take my time and remember, you know, the better I apply it, the less time I have to spend fixing it. So that's just my tip. But also remember the amount of gel glue that you apply inside the nail tip. It's going to help you a lot because you shouldn't be applying more on one nail and less on the other, unless of course you're working on your thumb or your pinky, something like that. But in regards to left hand or right hand, it's usually going to be the same amount of gel glue because there should be no difference between, there shouldn't be a huge difference between your nail sizes. So if you happen to flood the cuticle, it's best to just go ahead and remove the nail and reapply. That way your nails don't end up popping off. All right, and so for the base of this French, I saw a picture off of Pinterest and I thought the color was super pretty. And I realized that we had a rubber base that was similar in color, and I'm using the color Sheer, which is very close to the color Pearl. But if you want a nice soft pink, maybe a little bit of mauve pink, I would go with Sheer or with Pearl. And the reason why is because I want it to be a nice soft look paired with the French. I thought it was a super cute design, super simple, very minimal, and timeless at that. And so I'm happy I chose this color. Of course, you could have used a more warmer tone, like maybe a brown, or you could have went with a more pink base, but that's completely up to you. We have 20 different colors you can choose from on our website. So just browse through there, see what you like, pick it out. And I promise you, they are the most easiest to work with rubber bases that you can find. Honestly, I love them. I'm so happy that we invested into these for our brand. And a lot of you guys have been loving our rubber bases a lot. And so if you want to be featured on our social media or maybe in our next video, tag us and we will include you in our next video. But I applied a thin layer. This is just the first layer. Of course, you can build this color up. You can do 1 layer, 2 layers, or you can build it by putting a bunch of the product towards the cuticle area and swiping it down, depending on how sheer or how bright or solid you want the color to look. So that's completely up to you. But once I cure this and I do a second coat, we're gonna go in and go ahead and do the hand painted French. All right, guys, and my battery actually died and I didn't get the chance to show you guys how I actually drew the hand painted French, but I promise I'll show you guys in another video. It wasn't too difficult. I mean, I have been practicing this for some time now, but the key is really to clean up the smile lines with a cleanup brush and some acetone before you cure. So if your lines, your smile line is uneven, if it's lopsided, if it's leaning, if it's not as deep as you want, go ahead and clean it up with a cleanup brush. You'll be happy that you did before you cure. And that has been the secret for me, honestly, since I've been doing nails. And I love how seamless this came out. how beautiful it looks. It honestly resembles acrylic to me so much. And I'm topping it off with our gloss top coat, our glam top coat. It is super shiny and it is just gonna complete this set. So of course, I hope that this video helped you. I hope that these tips helped you, especially if you're someone who wants your nails to look a little bit more like acrylic. Of course, you want to focus in the cuticle area as much as you can and just try different lengths, different styles, things like that, because I promise you, the more that you work with Gel X, the more it's going to become second nature to you and the easier it will become. So I hope that you found this video helpful. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for our next videos, where I teach you not only just about Gel X, but also about how to apply acrylic, and I show you guys a little bit more of the behind the scenes of our brand and building out products, and also our new collections to come. So if you like acrylic as well and that's something you're interested in, then comment below what you want to see, and I can't wait to show you guys our future acrylic collections that are coming out soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, let me know in the comments what set or what style or design you want us to start doing more of, or you want to see in our next video. I love doing French design. I feel like it's super timeless, and it's just one of those looks I can't get over. I love to wear it with anything, especially going on vacation and just as my everyday wear. I think in the next video, I'm interested in doing a pink on pink French. So with a pink base and a pink French hand painted design. But you guys let me know what you want to see. And especially if you are interested in our acrylic videos, comment what interests you the most. Do you like to see more neutral colors like our cover bases, our cover acrylics? Or do you like to see the creation of our glitter acrylics and what inspires us behind each of our collections? So let me know in the comments. Again, I'm topping this off with a cuticle oil I actually found off of Amazon. I love this scent. We might need to invest into adding that to our website, but that's besides the point. But you guys let me know how you like this set. Tell me what you think we should have done differently. And again, see you in the next video. Hey girl, my name is Destiny. I'm the founder and CEO of Desalexiss, the women's empowerment nail and beauty brand. I started in the beauty industry about 6 years ago as a nail technician and transitioned into selling my very own physical products. My brand empowers women to live their full potential and overcome those limiting beliefs that leaves us so stuck. This is more than just your average nail brand. We strive to motivate you through your entrepreneurial career with DIY tutorials, content creation, and empowering messages to uplift you and motivate you through your journey. So if you're ready to live your full potential, learn through content creation, DIY content, and be encouraged through empowering messages, then you're in the right place. Welcome to Desalexiss, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye. Hey babe, don't forget to follow us over on Instagram, where we share more behind the scenes content of what it's like running our very own nail supply.